Here's how to recognize and prune tomato suckers, and a couple of reasons why. So to start, suckers are considered these little branches that stem. Here, let me see if I can find one. These little branches that stem kind of like from the middle of two other tomato branches. So this middle branch right here would be considered a sucker, growing like kind of at the crossroads almost. So as the tomato plant grows, there's a limited amount of nutrients and sugar that it can distribute around its leaves. So if you leave the suckers, you might end up getting too much fruit for too little nutrients, and your fruit won't develop into big ripe tomatoes that you want. So trimming the suckers, which is as easy as just first finding them, making sure it's at the crossroads. Here's one right here, and then just pushing with your thumb or little clippers, and they'll come off pretty easily. It's kind of fun. It's like a little scavenger hunt. But this will pretty much allow the plant to not overcrowd itself, and you'll get better airflow. Each leaf will get better sunlight, and the fruit that you do have will become sweeter, better, bigger. And in general, I find it to be a fun activity, and also it's good for the plant. Keeps your garden neater, easier to see, easier to inspect. Now, last thing to note is that if you have missed a sucker, and it looks like maybe here there was one that we just let grow, but now it's it's its own big branch with leaves and flowers there that are going to become fruits. It's a good idea just to leave it once the plant has already invested a certain amount of energy into the branch, and especially if there's already fruit there. Like you don't have to cut this off just because it stemmed from a sucker. It's just an easy way of keeping your tomato plant happy in the long term.